Hey lovelies, welcome to session 22 of our 30 summer sessions. Today is a yin session, especially connected to our Lion's Gate portal energy. So come into seated or kneeling, and we're just going to take a moment just to place one hand on our heart and one hand above our belly button. So we're going to connect our heart and our solar plexus. And just close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you're breathing in, just feel your hands expand as your belly expands and your ribs open, your heart lifts. And as you breathe out, breathing out with a sigh or a hum. And perhaps if there was anything on your mind before this session or anything coming up, you could just give yourself permission just to release this and really dedicate these next 10-15 minutes to you. And even if you're not doing this session in our Lion's Gate energy, which is open from the 26th of July till the 12th of August, you're still in this energy, which really helps us connect to our cosmic and our physical alignment of activating energy within and without side of ourselves of bliss and joy, play and peace. So maybe just taking a moment just to allow yourself to call in and activate, awaken, ignite the energy that you feel you are ready to attune and align with. We're going to move into our first yin pose, which is going to be left leg forwards, bending your left knee, and either having your right leg back, or you can come all the way over into swan. And you're looking for a mild stretch across your bum cheek on the front leg. And we're going to try and be upright. So either the knees bent, and we're going to be in a royal position, chest is up. You might want to tip forwards. You might find your hands come forwards, and just start to close your eyes and take nice deep breaths in across the front chest and the front of your tummy. And this pose really helps us to connect our heart to our solar plexus. And Lion's Gate is heavily connected to the energy of Leo, which is the ruler of our heart. So even if you're a different sun sign or star sign, we're all connecting to our heart energy today, which is symbolized by the energy of Leo. And that also connects us deeply to our element of fire, which is connected to our solar plexus as well. So seeing if you can really breathe into this energy here. And Lion's Gate really opens us to the star Sirius, which, like the energy of fire, represents our inner personal sun, our personal power. And the star Sirius is actually 26 times larger than our sun on the planet Earth. And as in strength-wise, 26 times stronger. And also twice the physical size of our sun. So it's really here to help us associate with our personal power that we're ready to awaken and strengthen and ignite from within, so that we can really start to welcome in the qualities of action and accomplishment and manifestation, so that we can co-create with nature and source and universe to really bring in those energies of bliss, joy, abundance, prosperity, wealth, and all of life's blessings that we are ready and open to connect to and receive. just taking one more deep breath in here. And as you exhale, really slowly coming back, taking a moment, and we're going to change to the other side. So whatever leg was forwards, bringing the other leg back, trying to mirror what we did on one side. So either the knees bent or extending that back leg, looking for a mild sensation. Chest can be upright in that royal position, or you might want to come down. Tucking the chin in, eyes closed. And when we're doing yin poses, it's really great for us to stay in them for at least 90 seconds, which can be quite uncomfortable. However, it takes about 90 seconds minimum to start to really get into the deep tissue that we want to connect to. And these poses really help us, because the body is the instrument, the vessel for us to connect the physical world with the spiritual world, and the heart is the anchor for us to really hone that in. So it's an opportunity to utilize these practices, whether it's yin or breath work, yogas, meditations, movement practices, that help us become the vessel to support any seeds that we've been planting maybe these past years or decades or lifetimes, so that the body can be open, so the heart is open to increase our magnetic field around us, becoming that expansive energy force field to really connect mind to body, to be that bridge between heaven and earth. And think of this Lionsgate as like a cosmic holiday to really celebrate all the work that you've been doing, all the blessings, all the elevated wisdom, spiritual wisdom, as well as physical wisdom and knowledge, so that we can really harvest and welcome in those seeds that we have been planting, whether it's, like I said, lifetimes, decades, months, however long you've maybe been on this journey, even consciously or subconsciously, so the body can be open and ready to receive along with the mind. So we bring that union. So very, very, very slowly coming out of that pose, and maybe just taking a seated position, close your eyes and breathe into the front and the back of the chest, the center of the chest, connecting to that Leo energy, our heart, the bridge, the anchor between heaven and earth, knowing that you are divinely protected and divinely safe, to give yourself permission to upgrade our DNA, awaken or strengthen, ignite, and call in the support from heaven and earth. Taking a deep breath in and allowing yourself to embody, knowing that you are divinely protected and divinely safe, and integrate that emotional, physical, spiritual, mental, and energetical body within you that you are ready for ascension and alignment with these energies. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And we're going to come into either seated butterfly, soles of the feet together, tipping forwards. If you're more open, legs can be wider in dragonfly. Those of you that practice with me quite regularly, you might want to come, depending on how you're feeling, into frog. And you're just looking for a mild sensation in the inner groin. And we're here for a couple of minutes. So by us doing these practices, if there's anything in our bodies, whether it's been tension, and it can be physical tension, it might be emotional tension, it might be energetical tension, it might be mental tension, it's an opportunity for us to open certain channels that perhaps are holding what we no longer need to carry or we're ready to release. And these practices, sometimes emotions can come up throughout the day or might come up for the next couple of days or weeks. So you're literally opening space to allow things to start to just flow through, so that you can ebb and flow with cosmos, with nature, with your physical body, so that you become that vessel and that instrument to really tap into these powers that you are ready to align with. So we're just here for another minute. So just taking this time to really honor as well, perhaps the work that you have been doing, whether it's this year or the last years, to really clear and open space, maybe ancestrally, maybe this generation, maybe past lifetimes. And really celebrate. This is what this Lionsgate is about, is really celebrating how you've been showing up for you the best way that you can, without judgment, expectations, and also maybe an entitlement, and instead a knowing and a trusting that you are in the right space and you are exactly where you're meant to be at this moment, and just giving thanks for all parts of you. And when you're ready, very, very slowly, we're going to come out of our pose and we're going to come over into Sphinx pose. So we're going to come onto our tummies. I like my legs quite wide. Relax your hips, elbows in line with shoulders. Press your palms into the mat. Lift up your chest, lift up your lion heart, and drop your chin down, and take in some deep breaths here. Or if you're more open, you might come up into a seal pose. Turn your fingers out, relax your bum cheeks. And again, breathing in, except with this pose, we might like to lift our chin up. So we're really opening again across the front of the heart. And this can feel quite stiff and awkward, or it might feel like you're not doing much. However, if there are anything in our bodies that perhaps we've experienced, whether it's this lifetime, past lifetime, without needing to give it a story, and just honoring that there might be some walls that you're ready to start opening and making space. And the more you open these sort of areas, the more you're allowing your heart to open gently, so that you increase that expansiveness across your heart and really, really open your energetical fields. And you become the magnet. You start to magnetize in, whether it's people, situations, experiences, to really help your personal growth, your spiritual growth, your emotional growth, and really start to bring in that energy of royalty, empowerment, sovereignty, and really owning and knowing yourself as you step forwards over this next chapter, this next season. So just take in some couple more deep breaths here.
Breathe.
Just to feel that energy within and without you. And it can feel quite uncomfortable as well. So just appreciating and being with whatever's rising up for you, and knowing that what you're doing on the inside is really, really going to open space for you. And slowly, slowly start to come down onto your tummy for a moment. Maybe make a pillow for your head and just take a few deep breaths here. And take this opportunity, if there's anything that perhaps can feel like maybe blocks you, or sometimes can feel like you're struggling, and taking this opportunity to release this energy down into the earth, Mother Earth, and feeling it, imagine it, sensing it, alchemizing down into the earth with love and gratitude. And Mother Earth will utilize this energy that we no longer need to carry as her fertilizer and her opportunity for growth. So it becomes a beautiful exchange. And when you're ready, slowly coming up. And just one last pose, just to really ground ourselves in. Legs can be out straight, or maybe bend your knees. And we're just going to tip forwards into caterpillar, hands down. Some of you will be all the way down. Some of you will be up. Tuck your chin in. And just taking this opportunity to really ground in and connect earth to heaven and heaven to earth, breathing into your heart, taking this time to really honor the anchor within you, the bridge, which is our heart space, the throne of our soul, and taking this opportunity just to, again, welcome in the energy that you are ready to cosmically and physically align with. And if there's anything that you would like to release, you may feel like you'd like to connect to this mantra or change the words. I bless and release all that no longer brings me peace. I bless and release all that no longer brings me peace. And taking your time to slowly either sit up or lay straight on your back and just bring your hands onto your heart, knowing that you're divinely protected and divinely safe. And perhaps you would like to connect to this affirmation, this mantra, or you can change the words. I'm safe to receive. I'm worthy of receiving. I am enough. I am divinely protected. I'm safe to receive divine abundance, divine overflow, divine prosperity. And just taking this opportunity to give yourself some gratitude for making space and time for you. And if you can, perhaps you stay a bit longer in a meditation. And if you're ready to close your practice, perhaps keeping your hands on your heart, or maybe you bring them into a prayer. And we're going to take a breath in and either hum or om on the exhale, just to seal this practice. Namaste. I'll see you soon for your next session. Please drink plenty of water and look after yourself. Happy Lionsgate. See you soon.